The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Purdy going to the air right away. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. What a pickup this man was last year. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. The Niners at 4-3, a game over 500. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They came with a safety blitz, and Daxton Hill got home. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to bunt the football. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a man born here in California, Joe Mixon, fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow. That's caught. Andre Yoshibas. Give him 32 on the play. Now it's Burrow. Looking sideline, incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Purdy.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Purdy looking to throw.
Man open. He's got it complete to Courtland Sutton.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a throw here to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
His throw incomplete.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
And it's 3rd and 4.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
And they're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
And he's going to have the Niners 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Purdy now to throw.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Throwing here, Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And His pass incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Now Purdy.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, how about this? A fistful of sacks already. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. What an incredible start for this defense. If they keep this pace up, they could be looking at an all-time performance.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow being chased out left.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Second and 7, operating from the 34. Purdy from the gun.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Purdy.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Moody for the 49ers field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
And his kick is good.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied error. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete. How about this? Now he's free to midfield.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week though coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Indeed, they have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
Connects with Kittle underneath. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
Here's Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. They'll look to throw again. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second and a couple. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk
From 10 yards out.
and the Niners are once again back in front. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 10-7.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Got a throw right sideline is complete. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
In motion left is Higgins.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. Touchdown, Bengals. A 5 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Operating from the gun. Purdy over the middle, and he's got Gray. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Purdy to throw it on first down. Running the slant. Gray with it. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. He's got this to Pickens. Touchdown 49ers. George Pickens, 28 yards. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have yet again retaken the lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
40-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you cross-country.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Bengals drive about to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
When they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. Here we go.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
This one complete to Yoshibas.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And Burrow going to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. 7 yards there and a first down.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And he fires one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Purdy now to throw. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game?
He's got him in. Complete. A big pickup of 38.
38 yards on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 36 yards on the play.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Bengals.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Open man is Yoshivas.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Back to throw here.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Niners are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
They go play action here, Purdy.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. Second and 10 now, Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And they're going to speed things up here. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Purdy. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Purdy from the gun. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Mixon with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Here we go. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bengals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Purdy. He completes this to Sutton.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back to throw, Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. Again, McCaffrey.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. 9 time is left. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Out of the gun, Purdy. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On third down, it's Purdy. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bengals 14-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And across the track into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
They go with McCaffrey.
And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Burrow.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Here's 1st and goal. Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
To throw, Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it and run.
There we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
And it's going to be up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And you can just about put this one in the win column for the 49ers. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk into space at the 45. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And the final round, that should just about seal it. So from back deep in their home territory all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. This is 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Burrow.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Throwing, Burrow.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Burrow will throw.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Those chains, keep them moving.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for San Francisco, they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.